was taken by some people, and they were hitting like very, very badly, mercilessly. And at that time, I couldn't thought of any other thing but just to save him. At that time, they started hitting the driver. So I grabbed his head like this, and I was moving like this. There was another officer, Mr. Chauhan. He also joined me, and he also tried to cover me up so that the mob could not hit me. There was one gentleman who was holding a stone in his hand, but he was not under the influence of alcohol. I'm thorough of that. There was no mistake from the driver's end that by mistake, instead of pressing brake, he has pressed the accelerator. That theory is absolutely incorrect.
Today, we share the story of an extraordinary act of humanity. As we all know, on December 9th in the evening, Best Bus rammed into several vehicles and pedestrians, killing over 7 people and 49 people were injured. In this tragic crash, many lives were shattered and the community was left with mourning. After this incident, angry Kurla mob attacked the driver of the Best Bus, Mr. Sanjay More. However, one man took up the act of compassion. He rescued the Best Bus driver, Mr. Sanjay More. He himself put his life under risk and rescued him from the angry mob. Today, we are joined by Mr. Ashif Hussain, who himself is a lawyer as well as a resident of Kurla. Sir, what led to your intervention, and can you describe the events that happened on that fateful night?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it was around 9:20 or 9:25, and I, with my colleagues, have left from office, and my heart is hardly a few seconds away from main road. So I heard a loud bang noise. So I thought ki there's a building nearby, a deliberated building that may have collapsed. I immediately ran towards the main road, wherein I saw that two police officers, Mr. ASI Kavdam and Head Constable Tengre, and there was one more officer, I don't remember his name, but he was of constable rank. They all were heavily injured. I immediately, with help of my friends, I took them to this Endeavour Hospital, wherein there were certain stitches were giving. Mr. Kadam took 32 stitches, Thengre took 13 stitches. That were afterwards. Later on, I again came to main road, and the public informed me that there are three people in that below that car, police van. So I, with the help of the locals, we pushed the vehicle, we pulled it up, and we rescued three more people, and they were immediately taken to the nearby private hospital. When all this act was been done, I saw that a driver was taken by some people, and they were hitting like very, very badly, mercilessly. And at that time, I couldn't thought of any other thing but just to save him. So I immediately ran towards him, and I pushed a guy from my shoulder, and I just grabbed him like this. I grabbed him, and I requested everyone that you should not hit him. तो वन जेंटलमैन टोल्ड मी दैट नहीं, उसने मारा है, इसकी जान लिए बगैर नहीं छोड़ेंगे. तो आई टोल्ड हिम लेट द कानून को देखने दो, अभी इसको नहीं मारना.
Let the law take its own course.
एंड आई टोल्ड व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, आई एम टेलिंग टू यू इन हिंदी कि नहीं, अभी नहीं मार सकते उसको, अभी रहने दो. तो ये तू साइड हो जा, नहीं तो तुझे भी मार देंगे, मतलब छोड़ूंगा नहीं तुमको.
Your life was under the risk too.
And most of the people know me. I am born and brought up in Kurla. Most of the people know me, and they also know that कि मैं नहीं छोड़ना था, मुझे नहीं छोड़ना था. And at that time, they started hitting the driver. So I grabbed his head like this, and I was moving like this. There was another officer, Mr. Chauhan. He also joined me, and he also tried to cover me up so that the mob could not hit me. There was one gentleman who was holding a stone in his hand, and I feared that at that time he may hit his head. So I just grabbed him like this, like a baby in my this hands, and we were slowly moving forwards towards Sheetal Mithai Wala.
Okay.
And one constable came at that time. I requested him that look, call some police van. So the police officer told me just hand over to us. No, because initially he was with you at that place when he was rescued from Royal Hotel, and thereafter the mob took it from you. I can't leave that guy.
The mob was also trying to beat you.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I was assaulted badly on my back, and I got a slap, I think so.
Still, then you tried to rescue the driver.
Because rightly or wrongly, what has done, that has happened. But I was in my mind, it was like this: ki let the rule of law prevail. Let the court, the investigation agencies should decide it. And the moment we were taking, the police officers opened their van, I immediately pushed Mr. More inside that van. They closed the door, and immediately within seconds he was taken out from that. He was rescued from that place.
So you were so close to Mr. More. There are many theories going on in social media that he was under the influence of alcohol and liquor. So do you think he was under the influence of alcohol because you were so close with proximity to Mr. More? What was the exact scenario?
No, absolutely not. He was not under the influence of alcohol. He was not under the, yes, even though I know that he was panicked, because when I was rescuing him, he fell down on the ground. Might be his BP must have shoot out or something. I grabbed him up and I took him to that, but he was not under the influence of alcohol. I'm
Okay.
thorough of that. He
Okay.
was not under the influence of alcohol.
So all these social media, do you think all these are rumors, or should we wait for the investigation to take place?
These rumors are incorrect as far as I believe. The
Okay.
investigation will go on, but
Hmm.
ultimately, if the blood test, sample test must be taken, then also it will come the same report that he was not under the influence of alcohol, because I think so, I was one of the closest person who was with him.
Right.
He,
Sir, also this conductor, bus conductor, you gave him clothes to wear because he was with his uniform. What was that exact scenario?
after rescuing the bus driver,
Hmm.
I was with Mr. API Prashant Chauhan, and we came to know that this bus conductor was inside that dentist clinic.
Hmm.
So we immediately rushed there, but the mob was outside the clinic, and the shutter was half down. Me and Mr. Chauhan went inside, and along with him at that time, Mr. API Amol also accompanied us. We met the conductor, and we talked to him, and he was panicked. He was crying. He was like anything कि साहब मेरा तो कुछ उसके अंदर है नहीं. तो everyone assured him कि नहीं कुछ नहीं होगा. Just be patient and wait.
Hmm.
We, Mr. Chauhan and Amol, API Amol, we went outside. We thought कि अभी crowd को थोड़ा कम होने देते हैं, and we'll see later on कि इनको कैसे निकालना है. We waited for 10 to 15 minutes, but the crowd was not going away, and even the crowd was not knowing that he was inside. Okay. So I went inside with Mr. Chauhan and Amol. I requested the doctor that you please give me your t-shirt. So I told him to give his t-shirt and slipper, because he was in uniform and the mod could have recognized him. There was one of our plan was कि उसको बुरखा में लेकर जाते हैं, because बुरखा shop was next to that dentist shop. But थोड़ा suspicious हो जाता है कि 3-4 लोग बुरखे वाली को क्यों ऐसा लेकर जा रहे. तो फिर t-shirt, we took that t-shirt वाला plan, and from backside of the dentist we took him to Pipe Road from Pathanchal to Urban Hospital, and thereafter we requested a bullet. There was a person who was driving the bullet to drop him to police station. Then the conductor was taken from that bullet to police station.
That means you rescued both the driver and the conductor.
Yeah, sort of.
Sir, you just posted on X, which is formerly known as Twitter, that many people are against you for rescuing, for acting with humanity, for rescuing these two people. So, what are those messages that you are receiving? Various positive messages are also there, and negative messages are also there.
Ma'am, if I'll say in short, the people who are in my locality, they are against it. According to them, that justice should have been done by assaulting him. But the people who are not from my locality, I'm getting called, they are praising me for my act. But there are many friends and colleagues of mine, they are not happy with us.
Even lawyers are not happy.
Yeah, yesterday night I received some messages from my colleague wherein he informed that many people are not happy. But I don't care about that. Because if something would have happened to the driver in front of me, then that मैं खुद को माफ नहीं कर पाता. Because at that time जो होगा लॉ देखेगा. लेट द रूल ऑफ लॉ प्रिवेल. वी आर अ सोसाइटी जहाँ पे वी आर डे इन एंड डे आउट ट्राई टू प्रोग्रेस कर रहे हैं, पढ़ाई की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, समाज को सुधारने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. एक मॉब अगर एक किसी को मारता तो उसे क्या मैसेज जाता. और जितने लोग थे सब पढ़े लिखे थे. अब उनका नाराज होना भी जायज था, लेकिन नाराजगी सही जगह करते तो बेहतर होता. उसको मार के कोई हासिल नहीं होना, वो भी किसी का बाप और कुछ था. बट let the law do it and take its own action, and that investigation be decided कि क्या है क्या नहीं, what has happened actually, whether the bus brake failed or whether there was a EV malfunction. but ultimately it will come out after the investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Sir, you yourself are a lawyer as well as you're the eyewitness in this case. What is your assessment? Because many eyewitnesses are telling various theories are circulating on social media. What is your personal assessment in this case?
As far as my individual and independent opinion, I firmly believe that there was no malfunction. There was malfunction. I'm sorry. There was this. There was no mistake from the driver's end. That by mistake, instead of pressing brake, he has pressed the accelerator.
Hmm.
That theory is absolutely incorrect. He is a 54-year-old man. Even assuming for sake of argument that he has taken training for a period of 10 days for the purpose of driving EV also. But prior to that, he has an experience of driving this manual vehicles also. Heavyweight, lightweight, everything. Even I drive a vehicle, and other people as well, viewers also. We know that the moment any obstacle, while driving, any obstacle comes in front of us, the first thing which we do is we press our clutch and brake.
Right.
That is the first thing which we do.
Right.
In present scenario, I believe nonetheless there are 10 to 12 vehicles which were damaged. रिक्शा को ठोका, बाइक को ठोका, फिर ऐसे धीरे 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 करते करते गया वो. What I believe, there was a malfunction in EV, and from Sheetal Mithai Wala to Royal Hotel till Anjuman Islam. It is very crowded place, because here I will blame the authorities.
Various encroachment has also taken place.
Exactly. Had it been the case that the footpaths were cleared, I'm not telling that damage would have not been happened, but the impact would have been less. Instead of this 49 injured people, this could have been only 20 people or 25 people. Our footpaths are full of being encroached by the hawkers. The roads are for namesake it is for 90 feet, but hardly it is the 30 or 45 feet are left. Rest of the there it is illegal parking. L ward is there. Police station is nearby, but no authorities take action. I won't blame the authorities right now, because what happens at period time like this, the authorities act upon for a period of 7 days or 10 days, and thereafter everything becomes normal for everyone. So that is the problem. So majorly I'll tell, because of the encroachment the impact was more, or otherwise the impact would have been less.
Okay.
So that is my opinion in respect of that.
So this was Mr. Arshif Hussain clearly stating that humanity's most important aspect despite the tragic incident, and he was the one who saved the driver from the mob as well as the conductor from the mob. This is Nirmiti Patoe reporting for Lokmat Times. Thank you.